in a vehicle in the parking lot. We're live in a vehicle in the parking lot. We're not putting no green screens in it this time. See if the chat will work. It might work. It might not. I'm bored. I'm bored. You know what bored is? I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm old man. Old. Zinchao MJ. Zinchao MJ. I'm bored. Fucking bored. Let's talk about where all the action happens, man. Because it ain't happening here. Not in old USA. It ain't happening here, man. Super Guapo Jesus. I was in the sky, man, and that YouTube, man, they shadow banned me twice today, man. They cut my first stream off this afternoon. They cut it off, man. This last one, they said there was people chatting. When I closed it, it said there was people chatting, but I couldn't see a fucking thing. I had that background on there, man, but I couldn't see the chat, man. I put a green screen of a golden sky behind me, man. What's happening is I want a little bit of money. Can I pick you up at the airport when you're coming in? When are you getting here? That's the main thing. When are you getting here? I got shit scheduled, you know. What about Bill? He's got your fucking car. He can't pick you up with your car. It's your own car. What about Mr. Riley? Can he get you? I really don't trust this car going up to the airport, man. You know, this is, you know, I always have problems with this shit, man. Yeah, you should just have Riley pick you up, man. Like he's been living in your house for free. Have Mercy come up there and get you, man. Let Bill take care of your dad. Say a prayer for my brother up in Alaska. He's not doing so hot, man. Yeah, people were coming in. I was eating potato chips, fucking with them, and they weren't typing shit, but people were coming in and going out, going in and going out. They weren't typing a goddamn thing, man. I was just sitting there munching on chips, man, because Taco Bell was closed, so I bought a bag of chips, because I had a big bowl of mastacholi earlier. No, you're not inconveniencing me. It's just I don't have a newer car. I got an older car and I got appointments coming up. So that all depends on when they're coming in. Because I got a lot of shit to do in the next, 4 weeks? The next 4 weeks, I got a lot of shit to do. So it all depends on when you're coming in. Is it early morning or is it late at night? It all depends on all that shit, you know. But I mean, you had people living in your house for the past 8 fucking months, and they got your car, so I'm pretty sure they should be able to pick you up, man. You know? I mean, it's not like you didn't do me any favors before. I understand what you're saying, you know, but I did you the biggest favor, though. Mr. So Long, how? See, she's fucking buying a ticket for you. She should be able to pick you up, man. Tell him to take your dad on a joyride up to the airport, man. But this car, man, I really don't trust this car. That's why I've been taking the train, man. Like the last time I fucking took the train, man. It's only like $12. Fuck, you can walk better than me, man. Just get the kiss and ride train to downtown Chicago and switch over to the South Shore. Come here to Hammond. I can pick you up at the Hammond South Shore. Four times I was supposed to go to an appointment in Crown Point, and the car fucked up, and I didn't go, man. I gotta go tomorrow. I got all the banking shit done today, where I can pull from one account and push from the other and back and forth. I got the house papers coming that he can fill out, so I get put back on the house as an owner. They're coming. You gotta fill that shit out. Take care of that. I gotta get him to make a fucking will. He's cheap. He doesn't want to make a will now. You can't even, but you got a fucking secretary. You can't even book your own fucking flight, man. What the fuck? Why don't you replace the PLD clunker retire? Old, that's right. It's old, but it runs here. It's good for town, man. Runs good. I just don't want to have to put any more money in it before I leave, man. I saved up a shitload of money. You know, I've been staying fucking at the pub, in the car, at Dunkin' Donuts. And I got the light of heaven coming in from behind me here, man. That's the lights from heaven. Go towards the light. Go towards the light. Yeah, I'm old as I'm old, man. See, we got fucking 3 people, then we had 5 people, now we're back down to 3 people. You're one of them. I got 1 fucking thumbs up and nobody chatting but you. Got a train coming. I even had this, I was watching that game tonight, man. It might. But that Chicago traffic, that's what I'm talking about, man. Because if it breaks down and I'm going on the highway to like Mexico or someplace, I can always pull over at a truck stop and get it fixed or something. But you break down in the middle of Chicago traffic and it's trucks. Then you gotta call a tow truck, and then you gotta pay all the extra. Just jump on the goddamn train, man. I did it. If I can do it, you can. Blow it one time. I'm awake. I'm just fucking bored, man. I gotta go tomorrow to get a fucking A1C done. A1C. In other words, they're gonna drain me like fucking Dracula and make me pee in a cup. I still ain't got my broke dick fixed, man. I gotta go to Chicago and get that done, man. But when I drive up there, I'll drive up there at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. So if I have any problems, I can fucking pull over and take care of shit. It was a bitch putting a water pump on this motherfucker, man. But I know it won't overheat. But you know, old me, man, I get a flat tire or something, man. I don't want to get out there and have to break off a tire and jack up the car and change the tire and shit, man. I'd have to pay some Southside Venezuelan immigrant to change my tire for me, man. Get off the plane. Go to the blue line. Get on the blue line. It's only $5. Take that downtown Chicago, walk about 6-7 blocks underground to where the South Shore is at. Get on the South Shore. That's only $7. It brings you right here to Hammond. Or for you, it'd be better to get off at East Chicago, and then she could just come straight down the boulevard and pick your ass up, take you home. That's the way you do it. That's the way we do it. How do you think I'm getting to the airport this time? Taking the fucking train. I found out it's a lot easier. You just leave early, take the train, get there, get your boarding pass. Yeah, I'm taking the train. I'm walking a block to the South Shore, getting on the South Shore, going downtown. My flight's at like 15 minutes after noon. So if I catch like the 6, 7 o'clock in the morning train, I'll be all good now. And you don't get stuck in traffic. The only thing that could happen is the train could break down. I don't want to inconvenience anybody. I said, fuck it, I'll just take the train. Yeah, I could walk about a whole 4 blocks. Then I gotta sit down and have a cigarette and let my legs rest. Then I can get up and walk another 3, 4 blocks. Sit down, rest, and walk about another 3, 4 blocks. Like when I walked from them 7 blocks from the other train to the other train, about halfway through I stopped at a little coffee shop over there. I got a cup of coffee, sat down for about 5 minutes, got up and walked the rest of the way. That's when I seen them black teenagers kicking that fucking old black dude. They weren't kicking a white dude, they were smoking weed and kicking this old homeless black dude. I said, what the fuck did I come back to? Now that I got all this shit taken care of and I'm getting the papers sent to the house where we're gonna fill out what the next 2 days, new owner on the deed, right? Okay, because you got to put it on there because that mortgage, right? You know, and we're gonna put that on there and get that fixed. If I can get him to fucking make a will, which I don't need because Indiana won't have probate on that. But I need to know if he wants to get burned and put in a fucking jar or what, you know. And he doesn't know. I told him, you know what, I'll just burn you and your dog and put the ashes in the same fucking jar. And now that I'm getting that castor oil to take with me for my massages for my legs, I'll be good after that. I heard it increases circulation, so if you jerk off with it, it makes you get a hard on easier too. Castor oil. My British friend, he swears by it now. Fucking ears itching. Do I got a bug in my ear? What the fuck is this thing? Oh geez, I got 2 thumbs up. Wow. I got a message from YouTube today. It says, you're doing good. You gotta keep doing what you're doing. You're doing good. You gotta keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, fuck you. Shadow banned me. Stopped my streams early and shit, man. Cut my stream off before I was finished. What the fuck? I think I said a key word there. It was like I was being politically correct and I said autistic and then I used the R word after that. I think that's why they shut me down. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. But yeah, you can rap, but you can rap on YouTube, man, you know. Hey, bitch, come over here. Back that ass up, man. I want to hit that shit, man. Yeah. What are you doing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Staying out of the fucking heat? Sitting in the aircon? Man, I can't wait, man. I got that hottie from the lot messaging me on Messenger. First she says, hello, baby. And then in Vietnamese she puts, are you still in the town? And I go, no, but I'll be there September 16th. And she says, oh, I have friends there. I'm coming back down there. I go, yeah, you got me. She says, can I trust the old man? I go, no, you can't trust the old man. She says, you want to hang out and go out eating? I go, I want to eat something. I says, do you want to marry me? Divorce your old man and marry me so I can get my extra money? Oh, thanks for reminding me. I have to take a cup with me on the train. In case I have to piss, I'll piss in the cup, right? I don't think they have. Yeah, they got a bathroom on. They don't have one on the CTA, but they got on South Shore. They got the fancy bathrooms, man. That's why I always get the aisle seat on the plane, so I don't have to bother people getting up when I go to piss, man. See, if you got the window seat, then you got to push two people out of the way just to get up and take a piss, man. I'll be in a rush to set up deer hunting. I need to move some stuff. Season don't open till November, I thought, man. Deer season in Indiana is November, man. You're coming back this month, the end of this month? You got September, October. You got 2 months to set that shit up, man. How you doing, Sean the Prom? I'm being shadow banned by YouTube, man. They cut my stream off. The one I did earlier this afternoon, they cut it off before it was finished, man. I can't wait. I hope that super big boy survived last year's season. Oh, he might have died of fucking starvation this winter, man. You don't know. Mercy's gonna get all the fucking goddamn big deer anyway, man. You ain't gonna get shit. She's now Filipino with attitudes, and she got the logos with the pistols and shit, man, you know. You got time, man. Fuck. You got time. You can hunt right on your property there, man. Fuck. You don't need to set up no blinds. Just go out with a rifle and take them down, man. You know that's not legal, but you know you can do it. Man. Shotgun with a slug, a bow, or a handgun. That's it. No rifles in Indiana, man. And if it's October, it's got to be the end of October, because I remember November, man. Unless they changed it. I haven't been for a while. You know, because I wouldn't be here to eat the meat anyway, right? I'd have to donate it to the St. Joe's Soup Kitchen, that Soviet kitchen video I did. No, you can't. Not legally. Has to be a shotgun with a slug, a bow, or a handgun. Because they don't like me, Sean the Prom, because I smoke and I cuss and I talk about shit. And when people come in to troll me, I troll them back and I cuss. And they don't like me, man. They don't like YouTube don't like me, man. Because I monetize. And I know I got a fucking shitload of hours that one live stream. And they didn't give me, they gave me like 4 hours. I said, what the fuck? There was over 200 people in that live stream, man. I need to have, what's this, Louis Cabo. Tell Louis Cabo to show up for one of my streams so he can hit my PayPal donations, man. Throw me about $500 like he does all them other people, man. Him and who's that other guy? Oh, Gogo from the VA. He gives big donuts too, man. Well, they might have changed it since I ain't been in years, man. They might have changed it. But it used to be no rifles, man. No rifles. The only place you could hunt with a rifle was Mission. The last time I went, you could get shotgun with a slug, bow, and handgun. Oh, well then, it's not legal though. You're doing it on your own property, but it's not legal. You're supposed to take them with a shotgun with a slug, a handgun. You get your tags, so you can buy your deer tags, right? Shotgun with a slug, a bow, or a handgun, right? You used to be able to only get 3 tags. I think they increased it 1 now. I don't know. Well, you just said I've been hunting since I was 15 years old. I've been hunting since I was younger than that in California and shit. Always with a bow, though, man. I took one with a 357, though. Like I said, it's been a fucking while, man. I've been traveling and shit now. I haven't been hunting, man. I've been fucking and traveling and fucking and traveling and fucking and traveling. Fucking camping and traveling and fucking and camping and fucking and camping. And just a lot of fucking. You know? People go to me, "You're a motherfucker." I go, "That's right." I said, "So you better keep your mother in the house at night." Probably was. Last time I went home was probably, let's see, what is it, it's 2020? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's been over 10 years since last time I went, man. I still had fucking, my daughters were young, man, when I fucking used to go to the butcher guy over here and have him chop it up into fucking venison and shit, man, and make sausage and stuff. Add pork to it, seasoning. You give him the head, and what was it, $35, and he'd butcher it up any way he wanted it, man. And the last big one I got was at Tracy, if you know where Tracy's at. Out east here off of Route 6, where 6 and 9 comes together there. Well, then why are you talking about rifles then if you do bows, right? Bow's the best way to go, man. With me, I like bow hunting, man. But I'm getting old, man. I might be like, we gotta pull it back far enough to where there's no tension in it. Then you gotta have the little clips on there, little clips on there, so you gotta put that thing on your arm, right here, so that you don't have the string zip across your arm or rip the skin off and shit, man. You gotta get all the expensive equipment shit. You know me, I don't buy shit anymore. All my stuff's gone, man. I got 9 bowling balls and that old ass shit, man. My freezer is full by the time firearm season opens. Good for you, man. You got all that money, man, and you gotta stock that meat in the freezer. Go take that shit down to St. Di. Last time when I had all that extra meat, man, I went down to St. Joe's Kitchen, downtown Hammond, and I gave them that meat, man. Feed them homeless people, man. Maybe that's why I'm 3,069 years old, because I donated my meat. I've been spreading my meat around since I was 15, man. Matter of fact, I showed my meat when I was 5 years old for a bag of candy. What can I do with this green screen, man? What can I do with this green screen? I don't know. Every time I put the green screen up, it fucks up the chat. I don't think I'm going to do nothing with the green screen, man. I got the light behind me, man. Come towards the light. Come towards the light. Come, walk towards the light. Remember when you were a little kid and your parents used to take the camera out and they'd say, "Walk towards the camera. Walk towards the camera, smell the flowers, do something fucking weird, we'll take your picture." My freezer full. So let me think. Captain's gonna say the Philippines is better than Vietnam because they speak English. And you can hook up there, right? You can hook up in Vietnam. You just gotta have the kidneys to do it, man. Learn a little bit of the language, man. Learn a little bit of the language. You got Mercy to teach you, man. Instead of like Mike G from Canada. D-Bow. D-Bow. Radar. He's a fucking mixture of Radar and George Costanza, man. But I gotta remember, you missed a lot of hunting time there. You missed a lot of hunting time. Remember that. I just thought about that. You did miss a lot of hunting time there, man. That's like you're showing me all them fucking air rifles and shit you had and stuff. I'm saying, what the fuck is he spending that money on that shit for? Huh? Why does he spend his money on that shit, man? You gotta be like me. You gotta be cootie put, man. Urban hunts start in September. Archery opens October. Firearms the second week of November. Phil, you learned something today. No, I didn't because I don't care. Okay? I don't care. I don't hunt anymore, man. Now, if I had to hunt for food, yeah, then I'd fucking be hunting. But I'm not like, how do you put it? I used to hunt with my grandfather, and I used to hunt to get fucking extra meat when I was poor. When I was a poor guy, I used to go get deer meat, you know. But now that I got a little bit of money coming in, I don't need to do that shit no more, man. Plus, I'm old, man. I want pussy. I don't want deer. Because I have too many firearms, I wanted to build up my PCP air gun line. Okay. And then, let's see. Did you take a laptop with you to the Philippines? And how many times do you use the laptop that it actually does something for you? Not too often. The phone's good enough. You don't need a laptop. I'm taking 2 phones with me this time. One to keep locked up for my banking shit, and the other one that I can walk around town with a Vietnamese SIM card in it. I wish that I had that 357 with me when that fucking guy pulled that gun on me. I used to do that when I was a kid, man. Hunting. I started hunting fucking duck hunting when I was like 14 years old. After I was in the service and shit and came out, man, and all that crap, I said, fuck it, I did enough hunting for my life, man. Oh, you're on a laptop right now? Okay. I don't need that shit, man. The phone's good enough for me, man. And now that I got the brand new phone that hasn't been used, and it's not all smoked up the screen, and it's not like all battery drained and shit, and I got my power banks, I could walk around the Chang and show you guys everything in the Chang. Go down the beach and I'm gonna get me a bicycle, not a motor scooter, but a bicycle when I'm there. Because I like to go down to this, I'm in the center of the city now, so I want to go to the south part of the Riviera, where my Brit friend's staying at, and visit my pimp juice guy. So I'm gonna need to get a bicycle. But my rent for the first 30 days in a 4-star hotel with a pool on the roof right across from the beach by the yacht club is only $375 for a month. That's a good deal, man. You can't beat that shit, man. You can't beat that shit, man. I was talking with Endless Travels last night, the guy, the school teacher in Vietnam. We were talking about Phuc Mop and Dong Global, and we were talking about, who else were we talking about? Oh, and they got that new video out with that old lady that moved to Vietnam, says she's living on $849 a month in Ho Chi Minh. Yep. Especially when you got. Should I try the green screen? Like I said, I was texting with her 2 days ago, man. Let me try this here. Hopefully it won't fuck shit up. I'm hunting it down, I'm hunting it down. Gotta get to the right photos, man. I could put a picture of you up there. Wait a minute. No, you don't want to be up there. Especially when you got that one in the front there waiting for you, man. The one in the middle got married already. That's my coon guy in the middle. That's her older sister in the front, man. When you got that waiting for you and her cousin in the back, I can bang every now and then. When you got that, you know, that's a good thing, man. The one in the front, she's the one saying, "Old man, hello, baby." She called me baby, then she called me old man. I'm working on taking my girlfriend there. My next trip is in January. I just showed you the receipts, man. You want me to show you screenshots of the fucking text messages and the fucking messenger? Keep fucking with me. I'll put a picture of your fucking woman up here, man. I got the picture of your woman. Remember you sent me that? Bragging. I can tell everybody who your woman. I can put it up here for you, man. That's in my photos too, man, because it's from messenger photos, right? Keep fucking with me. I didn't even take my meds tonight, man. And I'm only drinking Diet Coke today. My brother was nice and brought this out to me. He said, "I bought some Diet Coke. You want one?" I go, "Yeah," because yeah, you do. You care. You told me, so don't show anybody. I said, I keep secrets, man. I keep secrets. But you saw the one I'm going to hook up with when I get there, right? There's people here. This is nobody chatting. It's just me and you. I got 4 thumbs up. People are coming in, but they're leaving. They're coming in, they're leaving a thumbs up, and they're going, which is good. It's okay. I don't mind that. Why you taking over my chat, man? Why you taking it over, man? You're taking over my chat, man. Everything. Let's see. Last fucking 15 messages. Billy Jack, Billy Jack, Billy Jack, Billy Jack, Billy Jack. Sean the Prom came in. You chased him off, man. You chased him off, man. The one this afternoon, I was fucking with Maximus and CBGB both. I was fucking with them both. I know I'm boring. I'm a boring old tribal guru, man. But when you need to know what you need to know, I know, right? You know that I know what you need to know. Like, look at it. I told Big Kev what to do. He didn't listen. Now he's taking a trip back to the United States. People are joking, saying he's going to be living in the basement again. At least that's what Maximus was talking about, that stream before last. Big Kev's broke. He's got to go back and live in the basement. Because he didn't listen to the guru. He rang the bell, and then he's pay for play. I don't pay for play, man. I play, I don't pay. Everybody else, you pay, like Ricky Drama says, you pay You pay, you pay, you pay. I don't pay. I'm Kuriput. I don't pay. They love the Ongza. They love the old man. They love him. Because I know how to leave him alone. So you the best. You the best. Tot not. You the best. Leave him alone. Tot not. And they know I'm not going to give them baby. I'm only going to go to India and rent a wife for a week and put the white baby in her. I can't even do that, man. I mean, you know how I am, man. I'm me. That's it. I don't change. I don't change. I'm not going on a hunt just to be going on a hunt because it makes me feel manly. You go out, be manly. Now, when you're younger, you want to do that shit. Now, when you get older, man, you want to chill, get your dick sucked, man. You don't want to be go out chasing deer. You want to go out and chase women. I had this one girl at the pub. She come up to me, laying her titties all over my shoulder and shit, man. And she going, "Oh, we're gonna mess around." I go, "Yeah, we're gonna play Massa Massa." She goes, "What's that?" I go, "Well, this is a girl that used to be on one of these dating fucking phone things." And she said she was a chubby black girl and she liked to suck little white pee-pee. And she wants you to say, "You don't have to pick cotton today if you want to come inside and suck on the thing, you know." And she said, "I call you massive when I'm doing it." She likes to role play. I know you do. You take women deer hunt, which I know. Yeah. But you gotta do that when it's cold, man. I don't like to be around the fucking cold anymore, man. I'm done with the fucking snow and the cold, man. When you track the deers, man, you gotta have the snow on the ground and shit. It helps a whole lot, man, when you're tracking. Especially if you miss a bad shot, then you gotta run that motherfucker down like 2 fucking miles. If you don't get that hard lung shot, man, that motherfucker will run for a long time, man. They'll love you long time, that deer. They'll make you chase that motherfucker, man. Because you don't want to shoot a deer and wound it and then just let it go, man. If you shoot it, you got to get it, man. I know you don't never miss, right? That's the next thing you're going to put down there. I don't miss. Fuck, everybody misses, man. Everybody misses. You don't get that heart lung shot every fucking time, man. Last year, well, that's not hunting there, man. You gotta put on your electric socks and your heavy jacket and climb up in a fucking tree. Climb up in a fucking tree and put your dirty laundry at the other end of the field and drive them towards you. But that's the way to do it now. Because that's the way I was taught to do it. That's cheat hunting. You gotta get out there and rough it like a mountain man. Get out there and rough it. You gotta get out there and rough it like a mountain man. Yeah, but sometimes you're in a good position and you still miss the heart lung shot. And maybe gets them in the neck or something and they take off fucking running and then you gotta chase that motherfucker down, man. I'll let the deer pass. Well, what was the name of this stream anyway? Was this stream about hunting? Was this about hunting? What did I title this? I titled it, "I'm bored, let's chat about questions you got about getting burned." It's called nontent. I put it on the description, nontent. Not content, but nontent. Oi, choy, oi. No deer hunting in Vietnam. No deer hunting in Vietnam. They don't have no deer in Vietnam. You can hunt caribou. You can hunt caribou in Philippines, but if you shoot somebody's caribou, they're gonna sue you. They're gonna take you, they sue you, and take you to court, spend all their money to take you to court. Deer Pass, I think I know that place, right? I knew you was gonna say that. I told you you're gonna say you never missed. I was gonna say that. You never missed. Bullseye every fucking time, man. Nobody misses, man. Nobody ever misses, man. They only get to Ho Chi Minh City and panic and said, fuck it, I'm going home. How much money do you think you spent while you've been there? Well, you've been there about, what, 8 months now? How much money do you think you spent while you were there? Because I checked my credit card, it's got a spending thing, tells you what you spent on. And in March, when I didn't buy any plane tickets and I didn't buy any extra bullshit and I only had a couple massages, whatever, I only spent on the credit card, which is meals and everything, I only spent like under $500. And then I changed $200 in cash. So that means I budgeted less than $700. Yeah, less than $700 for the month of March. I see 15 to 20 deer per hunt, so yeah, take a bad shot. Yeah, you do take a bad shot every now and then. Well, there's 300,000 of them motherfuckers in Indiana, you know, what the fuck? But don't tell me you ain't never fucking made a bad shot, man. Because I'm not going to believe that, man. Don't tell me you never took a bad shot. Well, not a bad shot, but don't tell me you never missed the target, man. Like where you were aiming for and it went somewhere else, you know? Like you're trying to get him behind the shoulders here, you know, right? And it went fucking to the back some fucking place. Oh, an 8-month holiday? Okay. That's right. I forgot you were one of those, what is it? Shut-ins. You were a shut-in, right? So now you're out roaming around having an 8-month vacation, right? I just go there to snowbird to get out of the fucking cold, man. Wish I had my light so I could do the demon face and tell stories and shit, man. This chat's turning into a fucking... This chat is turning into a fucking... What do they call it? Zoom. A Zoom stream, man. It's turning into a Zoom call, man. Except I can't see you. You can see me, but I can't. It's a Zoom call, man. This is a Zoom call, man. Go take your girlfriend to eat, man. What the fuck? I know you're an expert now. Just like I'm an expert at eating pussy. I don't never miss the pussy. I always get the pussy. Until the backpacker French girl broke my dick in Makati. reverse cowgirl. She's grinded, broke my dick. God damn it. I gotta get it. I still ain't got it fixed, man. I told the doctor, I said, I don't need my dick here, but I need my dick when I go to Southeast Asia, man. The first time I went with my grandfather, I took a shot at a mule deer. And I hit it, but I didn't hit it in the right spot. And it didn't go ricocheting. And it was a longbow, it wasn't a compound. And yes, we're waiting on Facebook message to check out an apartment. Okay, and then we get to eat afterwards. Okay. But yeah, I was saying, I took a shot at a mule deer and it didn't hit the spot where I wanted it to hit. And my grandfather says, you know you gotta chase that motherfucker. And that was in the Sierras in California, mule deer. It wasn't like Indiana deer. That was a bitch. He's the one that saved me from getting fucking ate by that fucking mountain lion, man. When you're camping alone, don't sleep at night. Stay awake drinking coffee by the fire. Sleep in the daytime, or else I wouldn't be here right now. That motherfucker got my arm here, scratched the fuck out of me. But I killed that motherfucker with my little hatchet. Forest Ranger scope. You know, motherfucker we know survived the mountain lion with a fucking hatchet. Cause I'm bad Guru Brown. Did you say a prayer for my brother that's not doing so good in Chugach, man? How can you hunt if you're sleeping? I'm not sleeping. You think I'm fucking tired? I'm sleeping. I'm wide awake, man. Sleeping? Who the fuck is sleeping? Oh, you mean them streams I put up that when I'm sleeping so people can come in and say, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, I do that every now and then. JB's been doing a lot. Just putting a picture up. JB's been doing a lot. Just putting a picture up and then going to sleep and leaving it run. You gotta get the watch hours, man. You gotta get the watch hours, man. I don't have the cash to go out and buy watch hours. You know, I can't do that, man. How can you hunt if you're not here during hunting season, right? I just don't have the gumption for it. I don't want to bowl anymore. I do like shooting pool, though. When I'm in Vietnam, I shoot a lot of pool. I was shooting pool here a couple days ago with my grandson kicking his ass, man. I called the shot. I said, watch this. I said, I'm going to hit this ball. It's going to go off the 5-ball, ricochet right in the corner pocket. I shot that shot and went in the corner pocket. He looked at me like, what the fuck? I said when I was camping, the first year I went camping here, up in the fucking Gila National Forest over where FDR lives at, man. She goes, why didn't you come visit me? I said, I didn't know you then, right? Filipino Desert FDG, you know, F to the D to the G. I went right past her fucking place, man. That was before I knew her. I went right past fucking Santa Cruz, right past where she's at, and then I went to Silver City, and I went up 8,000 feet in the fucking Gila National Forest, camping up there by myself. People always go, how can you travel by yourself? I go, because I know what the fuck I'm doing, right? Oh, there's a bitch at the bar. She's about 37, maybe. Got no kids. She's not pretty. She's not ugly. But she's not fat. And she's not skinny. She wants to come. Her name is Bonnie. She used to bartender years ago. She wants to come with me to Vietnam. That's that fucking Jimmy. That old dude, he said, hey man, she wants you. I said, shut the fuck up, man. Don't be saying I ain't taking nobody with me. Yeah, I know. Why you twisting shit? I told you when I was camping. Got nothing to do with fucking hunting. I said a fucking mountain lion fucking come out. I fucking jumped at me in the fire. I said my grandfather kept me alive, man. By teaching me that shit, man. And I buried a hatch in that motherfucker and he died. And the mountain lion, that forest rangers came up there and said, you're the only guy I know that survived the mountain lion attack with a fucking hatchet. No shotgun, no nothing, just a fucking hatchet, man. Thank you. Now it's the Guru stream and not Billy Jack stream anymore. Okay, thank you. Go look at the apartment. Is that the one you're going to put her up in when you're gone? Have a great day. It is a good story. I told it in the fucking Tales by the Tent, man. You got to watch that stream. Bye-bye. Ingat. Man, you were being worse than a troll, man. Every fucking message is Captain Billy Jack, Captain Billy Jack. The world revolves around Captain Billy Jack, man. What the fuck, man? My life is bad now. Because I don't go hunting and the world revolves around Captain Billy Jack. Put that thumbs up back, damn it. Got fucking 4 people watching. Nobody wants to talk because you're talking about fucking hunting and shit, man. They want Tales from the Tent. I might go to the tent and do Tales from the Tent later on, man. Tales from the Tent. Shit, Brett might be out there trying to talk to me and fucking... He's afraid to type something in the chat because you're gonna fuck with him, right? No, don't fuck. I'm glad you're happy and you're going hunting. Have a nice hunt. Now there's fucking 5 lurkers. 5 lurkers. 5 lurkers. Come in here and say, are you gay, skibbity out, whatever. Say something. What the fuck? He's gone. He's gone. You don't have to worry about 20 messages from Captain Billy Jack. Like it was a Skype call, you know. This is the story of a millionaire named Captain Billy Jack that goes hunting every year and takes women and Bud and everybody with him hunting. It's not a fucked up travel channel. You're not supposed to ask me questions about what bus do I catch to District 1, where I don't have to get scammed by a taxi driver. It's not a chat about what's the good soup besides pho that I can get in Vietnam. Good meal that's not pho. Everybody eats pho. Pho, 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 pho. Fa la 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 fa. A lot more food in Vietnam than just pho. Bún riz, good shit. Siu mai, good shit. Hủ tiếu, good shit. Bún chả, good shit. Bông bò Huế, good shit. Tôi mo ung za map. Tôi mo ung za map guru. Xin chào em trai. Xin chào em gái. I'm probably gonna get like 2 hours for this fucking chat. Only 2 fucking hours, because it's all about talking about deer hunting, and yeah, I'm the best at deer hunting, and I shoot deer with rifles, and I don't want to take a shot if it's a bad shot because you're boring, ha ha ha, there's no trolls here, I have to step it up, ha ha ha. I'll do a poll. Who thinks CBJ was trying to take over the chat? Or better yet, was, there you go, that's, was CBJ trying to take over the chat? Start poll. Take it over, take it over, take it over. I'm bored. I think he was more bored than me. But he's looking for apartments and shit, and that's boring. Because he wants to go hunting and shoot deer and be a man. You gotta be a man. You gotta go out and hunt and be a man, shoot deer. And collect a bunch of meat and don't feed the homeless down in St. Joe's. Take that extra 160 pounds of venison you got, you take it down to the food shelter, man. The shelter that feeds the homeless people. That's what you're doing. Now, I may be wrong, I may be crazy, but it's just the lunatic that you've been looking for. I may be wrong, I may be right, I may be right. If you get trouble in Southeast Asia, money can help you, but it ain't gonna save you. You got one vote. We got one vote. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up. I like your answer. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I got a train coming. I got 62% left, so instead of just doing 1 hour of CBJ talking about deer hunting, I think I'll stay out another hour. And you can ask me anything you want. You only gotta blow the horn one fucking time, okay? No more, no more. You're already through the crossing. You don't gotta blow the horn no fucking more, man. Plus you're only going like, I could run faster than that train. And I'm an old man. But I just might be the lunatic you're looking for. Ask me a question, I'll give you an answer. I may be wrong, you may be right, I may be right. Hey, Halfwit, welcome. I know you were probably there the whole time, right? Should I invite Brett over? Billy Jack will pay you to block him. It's easy. Yeah, no. Nobody ever sends money to me except on my birthday. I got $30, and then that Tales from the Tent, I got $15. That's it. They don't want to donate so I can get a GoPro and actually show them good travel videos, man. Nobody wants to do that, man. I'm surprised they didn't come in as Brett Assblow, you know, and talk about, I don't know, whatever. Him talking about deer hunting is like Brett talking about cars. That's what it is, halfway. Here on my channel, you have to talk about women or traveling or camping, right? Not about hunting. Hunting women, but not hunting. This isn't a deer hunting channel. That's for younger guys. That's for younger guys that want to show off their testosterone, run around in the woods, right? This is where you learn how to get your Mai Tai and sit on the beach underneath an umbrella on a fucking lounge chair and sip the Mai Tai and enjoy the fucking ass walking by, right? Or get the nice harem from up in the lot to come down and visit you in the chunk, right? See, now it stopped. Now he's gonna start backing up to go into that yard where they make trains at. And he's gonna start fucking blowing the horn again when he's backing up, when he doesn't need to, but he'll do it anyway. Halfwit, do you got trains where you're at, man? Do you have railroad trains where you're at there? Sometimes it's good because they're hauling all that freight, man. You know, come to the light, people. Come to the light. See the light? Here's the light. You go there. There's where you go. You go to the light. Go to the light. Trying to be entertaining here, right? Go towards the light. Come towards the light. That was really good, though. Billy Jack will pay you to block us. Yeah, probably. I mean, he holds a grudge, man. He holds a grudge like way, way, way too fucking long, man. And he's got to be right all the time, man. His way or the highway.
Hey, buddy, sorry about you. Sorry about it. Can you come buy a square off me, please?
I only have a few left, man.
I'm sorry about it.
Butchers. What the bone smokes. Hey brother, can I borrow a smoke off you, man? Oh, sure. I have a whole pack. I don't need any. I don't smoke. See how I told him, right? I only have a few. big ass Nigerian guy, man. He spoke pretty good English for being from Nigeria, man. Man, I wish you could see this car. This car is just pulling out of here. They got vinyl around the back window. The whole side's crumpled up like a fucking piece of aluminum foil. I mean, and I think my car looks bad with the fucking rust spots on it, man. That's a piece of shit. But I guess it gets them where they want to go, you know. Oh, we got another vote. Up. It's going 100%, man. Walk around with sandals with socks on, just like an American. Just like crazy American. Walk around with toed sandals with socks on, man. Wearing a XXX t-shirt and black pants. So if he comes back and shoots me, you got his identification there. That was his pickup line. He wanted you to be his hookup. Well, I'm going to tell a story here halfway. When he landed in Vietnam, he was pulled his fucking hair out, man. He was like, I can't handle it. He was like total fucking culture shock, man. I sent my Vietnamese friend that speaks very, very good English to hook him up. Now, he hooked up my friend with like $500. That's like $20, man. But luckily, my Vietnamese friend was off that day. He rode over to where he was at on a scooter, hooked up his fucking Grab app, hooked up his fucking hotel. He couldn't get anything on. I told everybody, I said, before you leave to go anywhere, make sure all your fucking apps are working. See, that's another one that didn't listen to me, right? Now, what if my buddy was working? He'd have been fucked, man. He had no cigarettes. There was no stores near him to get any because he stayed in the Vietnamese high-rent district where the rich Vietnamese stay at, not where there's expats and shit. He booked the room, or if I should say somebody else booked it for him, in a fucking place in Ho Chi Minh where it's like a 3-lane fucking road, like almost like a highway that you can't even get across, and there's no mini marts or nothing near there. Why would you book a fucking room there, man? And he paid a fucking taxi like way too much money to get there. But you know, what can I say? People don't listen to me halfway, man. I'm not giving information out to fuck people over, man. I'm telling them how it is, man. I told him, I said, man, you can catch the 109 bus from the fucking airport, take you right down to District 1, man. For $15K, which is like, let's see, every 5K is, every 5K is, let's see, 5 into $1 is 20. 60 cents. You get the bus downtown for 60 fucking cents, man. Never feared, dime poop ass is here. That's right. You were probably here earlier when Billy Jack was taking over my fucking chat, man, right? Talking about, I gotta go deer hunting, man. I gotta go deer hunting. I gotta get me a big buck. I used to do that, man. I used to hunt when I was like, what? I used to go, first I went duck hunting and for teal and mallard and shit like that when I was like 14 years old, man. Then when I was before that, actually when I was younger than that, I went deer hunting in California with my grandfather, who was pure-blooded Indian. And then I used to hunt till I was about, what, 16, 17. Then I went to service at 17 and a half. And then when I did my little stints of reserve and coming back active reserve, I used to go out east of here and hunt, man, you know. And then when I had my kids when they were younger, man, I used to go deer hunting, you know, and I used to do it just to get out of the fucking house, man. That's what it was, just to get away from everybody, right? Not because I had this ambition to go hunting. It was to get away from everybody and save money on buying meat, you know. Well, Don Poop Pass, what you do is, yeah, I can tell you, he acts like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. My grandfather taught me, when you're gutting them, right, when you go up in the belly like this, you got to reach in and you pull that liver out, man, like this, and you look at the fuck. That's the first thing you do, man. You look at that fucking liver, and if there's spots all over the liver, man, that deer ain't no good for eating, man. You can make dog food out of it or something, but you ain't gonna eat that shit, man. No, my grandfather on my mother's side was full-blooded Choctaw. The whole family had it fucked up. They thought he was Cherokee, but they forgot that he was 19 years older than my grandmother. So I looked up the Dawes rolls through the archives, and I got his Indian number and everything. Man, he went to Chilocco Indian School as an orphan. Quiet. I'm trying to do it right. That's enough. So, pass across and do the fucking horn. So, on my mother's side, my grandmother, her mother, was like 3/4 because she was Cherokee, Apache, and some other shit mixed in, and a little bit of British, right? So, that would make my mom like at least like half. That makes me like what, like almost a quarter, because my dad was pure-blooded Czech, so I'm a Choctaw. Yeah, I know, because of Sean the BS trucker with his fucking headdress on. But I got the high cheekbones. That's about it, man. And I got the dots. You know what the dots are? You get the little ingrown hair dots on your fucking skin, the rosacea shit, whatever the fuck it is. Makes you look red. So I got the dots. It ain't tanned over looking like fucking, so you can see a few over here. I got the rosacea shit from the Indian blood. I got the lactose intolerant from the Indian blood, you know. I drink milk, I'll fart like crazy. Shit my pants. I think that's why I smoke so much too, because that's the Indian in me. Do you have any Indian in you, Don Pupas? Do you have any Indian in you, Don Pupas? Because if you don't, I can put a little bit of Indian in you. See, that's a good joke. Those other jokes you guys were coming up with were fucking dad jokes, man. Not bad jokes, but dad jokes, man. Sean, the McDonald's manager, I call him after Mick Fisher exposed him. Is that right? He managed the McDonald's? I asked Dez when I was in Makati. I said, Dez. She goes, what? I go, don't get mad. I'm going to ask you a question. She says, what? I go, was Sean dick as big as a Pringles can? And she said, no way. Remember he came on that street and he kept saying his dick was the size of a Pringles can? Keep your rusty nail away from me. Did you get that one down, Professor? I actually asked her to her face. I said, was Sean's dick as big as a Pringles can? Just out of curiosity. She said, no way, man. Because remember, he used to come on the streams and brag about his dick is as big as a Pringles can. I blame my grandmother and great-grandmother. She was 100% Jamaican for my fondness of Mary Jane. There you go. You gotta have somebody to blame us. I blame my tobacco use on my Indian blood in me, man. See, that's part of the religion, man. Smoking the peace pipe, man. You know? Taking mescaline, right? Taking hallucinogens. I'm legal to take hallucinogens, man. I blame my tripping on mescaline when I was a teenager on my grandparents, man. tripping on peyote, man. We're in the spirit world. You know what movie, right? They can't see us because we're in the spirit world. What movie's that from? Come on, somebody come up with it. Now I know if Thomas Crown was here, he'd know what the answer to that is, man. They can't see us. We're in the spirit world. Did you see the size of that chicken? Mary Jane. I blame my fondness of young girls on my grandfather too, man. I don't blame, I enjoy, actually, I accept my want to would be more accurate. There you go. I believe my fondness to young women is from my grandfather too, because he used to flirt with my mother's girlfriends, man. 100% Choctaw. Yeah, I know, and I exposed Darren Dobson, man. And then after I exposed him, everybody started putting out pictures of him in the bathtub jerking off and shit. I met Mick and McCarty, man. I got a picture of me and Mick standing next to each other. He said, I thought you was a short motherfucker. And I'm leaning in like this for the photo, and I'm only about maybe this much shorter than him in the photo, man. And I'm leaning into him like this, you know. Yeah, maybe gross, but after all expenditures and shit, man. But he was living in a fucking shithole house, man. His wife, he's leaving his wife and his kid in a shithole house, man. I mean, a fucking shit. And then he has pictures of, like, what the fuck was it? Robinsons or some fucking thing with him standing in front of a Robinsons store. That could be a fake fucking photo, man. You know. Yeah, he nearly pissed himself. That's right. But I was the one that exposed him, man. Yeah, I got it pissed at. Yeah, you know. Plus, you got insurance if you're independent, like he claims he was. You know, independent driver. You got to pay insurance on that tractor is about $5,000 a year right there, man. Just for the tractor. He fucking wanted to hook up with me in Southampton here that one time I was streaming with, I think, Des or some shit. And I told him, I think, who else was there? Who else was there? DC, Darksider was there. That's when that black dude come up to my car window and I almost stabbed him with a fucking screwdriver while I was on live. I got off the live and he came back and I did stab him with a screwdriver, man. You gotta find the short, man. I'm in Thailand. And I said, Darren, I says, why are you showing your junk to Filipinos? And I said, and I'm not talking about your car either. And that's when everybody found out, man. It was a short from Thailand. It got like fucking 1,600 views in like 15 minutes, man. And it was all out. And then I was going on people's streams telling them about it. You know? And I first person I told was Joe Philcan and who else? There was 2 Filipinos that I told about it. And then I went on J Mike's stream and brought it up there, and he was talking about how he was trying to fucking grind up against one of his guests and shit and stuff. And then it just fucking exploded from there, man. It just, everybody knew. He was promising all them Filipinos over there, oh, I'm going to get you a visa to go to Canada. I'm going to get you a visa to go to Canada. And he was hooking up with all these people. The first time I exposed him, Cher was mad at me because he met up with Cher the Pencil. I have nothing against her, but she was mad at me. And I told her, I'm just spouting the truth, man. I'm not talking no bullshit, man. Yeah, J Mike's guest, yeah. And you know what he was doing? He was coming on, whose fucking stream was I on all the time? Back then. I'm trying to think, was it Honeyco's? He was coming on Honeyco's with that big shit-eating grin, and he's talking like he was Kinko the Clown, man. And he'd ask me all these sex questions that I knew from teenager, because, you know, I was pretty active when I was younger, man. And I said, this is how you do that. He was learning. He said, oh, I'm learning a lot of stuff from you. And he took the shit that I was telling him and used that on them Filipinos, man, you know. Hell, just like Mike G from Canada. I'm gonna stack Filipinos. I put one on top of the other one, and I put my junk in one of them, and then when I'm ready to switch, I just switch the other hole and get the other one. We call him the stacker now, Mike G. Remember Mike G? He's not on YouTube too much no more. But Mike G, he looks like Radar in George Costanza mix. He's telling everybody he was the stacker. That was the last time I went to his channel, my soccer account. I visited him with when he got home blocked now, I think. I think it was Big E's least pet, that's no secret. Yeah, well, mistress, whatever you want to call her, you know. I mean, she got the baby, what can you do? Once you got the baby, you're stuck, right? Once you got the baby, you're stuck. But you know what that was? That started, though, with Big E's old lady, man, with April. April had a crush on Honeycomb. You know, they're both like this, man. You know, a lot of Filipinos are that way. They like women too, man. You know, women that like women, man. You know. Yeah, but he ended up, I think, he ended up marrying one of them Filipinos. One of them was stupid enough to marry him, and they're in Canada with him now. He's probably fucking around on the one he's with now, man. You know. Because I taught him how to get away with it, man. On Honeycomb's chat, man. I should never gave him all that information, man. Partially my fault for teaching the motherfucker, for grooming him, right? For grooming him how to be a whore dog, right? I should have never taught him how to be a whore dog, man. He was listening to Honeycomb's chats, and I was giving him information on how to be a whore dog. And how to actually get with a woman without having to give her money and shit, like actually talk to them, you know, to get involved with them, and then, you know, do what you want to do, right? You know? So you gotta blame that on me. I groomed him on how to be a gigolo, right? You know. But then behind my back, he was doing all those fucking donations. You know that all them donation streams he was doing, that's what paid for his trip to the Philippines, man. Mike G, that guy can't stack. No, he's the stacker, man. He was on Gogo Bobo's stream, man. Talk about how he stacks Filipinas. I think Gypsy was there that day. So you want to back it up? Ask Gypsy Jaywalk about it, man. Gypsy was there. Who else was there? Gogo Bobo, me. Fucking, I think maybe Nathan might have even been there that day, man. In Gogo Bobo's stream, man. And he's talking about, oh, I go over to the Philippines, I stack Filipinas, man. I hit one on the bottom, then I jump up and put it in the one on top. I get 2 at a time, 3 at a time. I'm stacking them. That's the nickname we give him now, the stack. See, the trouble with Big E, he says, I don't want to retire. I want to keep working. Everybody wants to retire, man. Oh, I want to keep active. I don't want to retire. April's family's rich. He's got all those kids with her, and she wanted to mess around with Honeycomb. She didn't want him messing with her, but, you know, sometimes when they're like, I had 2 lesbians invite me in there, but I told them, no, I don't want no part of that, man. You guys do your thing. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm playing Tiger Woods, right, you know? But some of them women, they want to do the 3-way shit, you know, and stuff, so, but that's probably why he left for a while, stayed away for a while, because she's got the hooks in them. You know, April's got the hooks in them. She's the boss. She's the one wearing the pants, man. Dwengade. Dwengade? Flushing, not stacking, yeah. Well, anyway, though, so since we're chismis in here, though, so April actually had Big E by the balls, and she had him by the balls. That's why he was traveling with Honeycomb when April was still in the Philippines, but now they all kissed and made up, and I guess she's accepting it because she's still getting that loot, man. That's why he's got to keep working, man. You know, you pay, you play, right? You play, you pay. And you know, Honeycomb had a shitload of money saved up, man, from working in working as an OFW. Man, I wonder if she went through all that money yet or not, man. He's probably having to fund all that shit. She probably still got all that money she made, man. I got nothing against the guy, man. I like the guy, man. He wants to have babies by 2 different baby mamas, you know, that's all right, man. Yeah, they're all polygamous, man. You know, it's no problem. They want to be that way. That's okay. But Honeycomb going to be lonely one day. One of them's going to get lonely one day, man. You know, because you only give one attention so much and the other one's attention so much, you know. You can't be giving them both the same amount of attention, man. April actually looks more Vietnamese than Filipino. Man. She's got that Vietnamese look to her, right? Yeah. She's got the, what's the kid's name? I'm trying to think. It's not little Eric, but yeah, Honeycomb. She's got the little E. She's got the little E. What the fuck is the kid's name, man? She always does videos now with the little kid in it, man. He's only about, what, a year and a half old. Sometimes she'll be walking on the beach in Vietnam and she's got the kid like hanging in a papoose type thing, man. Yeah, well, not just pregnant. She had the kid. What the fuck is his name, man? I know Big E's real name is Eric. So what the fuck is the kid's name? I'm trying to think. It's not little Eric, I don't think. But it is a half white, half Filipino baby. So you know whose it is. They admit it. They don't care. No. He's making the loot, man. He's still working. He's doing that HVAC shit, whatever. He's traveling to different countries and stuff, man. But he says he likes it. He likes it. He likes to travel. He likes to work. He doesn't want to retire, man. Go to one of his streams and look, and they'll have the baby. They'll name the baby in the streams. I know that. And he calls his kids the chitlins, the little chitlins. The other ones. He's got a daughter. He's got a teenage daughter, man, with April. I don't know if she's like 14 or 15, but she's up there. She's like 14 years old or something. And then he's got a couple smaller ones. I think he's got 1, 2, 3, at least 3 with April, and then the other one. CBJ must have came back because one person put no. CBJ must have come back, so one person put no. It had to be CBJ come back and push no. On the poll. But we all know what was happening. Sabotage. Sabotage. Shut the fuck up! I don't know why they keep. I talked to them, and one of them engineers told me we do that shit. There's a bunch of houses along them tracks. They said we want to wake them fucking people up at night, man. So there's being a bunch of mean cocksuckers. What the heck, man? Now you got me thinking, man, because I know the kid's name. somebody was to type it in there, I go, yeah, that's right. It's not Eric. That's Big Easy and Eric. But they call him Little Something all the time. If you go to the streams, they mention his name in the streams. I know that. I can't think of his name right now. Yeah, really happened. And the engineer, I talked to one of them motherfuckers before, because sometimes they'll stop before the Taco Bell with the crossing gates down, just to run into Taco Bell to get something to eat to take out to the train. No, it's not Little Go-Go. That's not the name, man, I don't think. And they didn't name him Aloe either, you know? They didn't name him Aloe. Aloe Deco. Aloe Deco. The kid's name is Aloe Deco. Like for honeycomb. They're gonna find some simp for her to marry her. I think that's why they keep wanting me to come to the thing. They think that, oh yeah, he can marry her and then he'll get extra money, but it ain't happening. Now if the kids were like 8, 9, 10, where I could play baseball, catch with them and shit like that, I wouldn't mind a couple of kids like that, man. Like Harriet's got a couple boys about that age I could teach how to play baseball, man. But we're just friends. I don't think anything sexual would ever happen there, man. But she has to have, you know, she's one of the guys, like she's like, I could have a beer with her, sit and talk, shit, good time. She's my BFF, man. She knows I got connections, man, from the military. She knows. About a month ago, I won't say what happened, but pretty much I saved her from having a fucking major fucking panic attack. No, man. She threw him away, man. She threw Slippery away. You're talking about Slippery, man. She had that stream. I was on that stream. She said, well, I got 31,000 UK pound out of one guy. Who's gonna pay more than that to hit this pussy next time, man? She was joking about it. She's like one of the guys. I said, well, fuck, I got a pension that I get every month. And if you get it every month for the rest of your life, it'll be more than 31 UK pounds, right? She's laughing and shit. She said, no, I can't take. That's when that stupid fucking guy came on there that said he paid, I can't think of his name, Clayton or something like that's his fucking, said he paid 10K pesos just to go for like a 2-hour ride from the airport, man. It was fucking ridiculous. I was laughing my ass off at that dude, man. I wish she would have left that stream up, man. I think, no, she's not a scammer, man. She's one of the guys, man. No. Harriet is not a scammer, man. She hooked up with him. He wanted to hook up. They got together. They went on vacation. They did hot air balloons and stuff. I think the thing is he probably wanted to actually get married, but he didn't want to go. He wanted her to come to the UK, and she's got kids. Her dream is to build a block house in the Philippines for her family. That's why she's working overseas. So how would that be if she's in the UK? She'd have to have her kids come to the UK, and there'd be no block house in the. So that's why she turned them down, man. I'm thinking that's why she kicked them to the curb. I think she still likes him. It's just that she doesn't want to do what he wants to do, you know. They had everything else down, right? And the sex was good between them, but, you know, it was all sweethearts and kisses and shit for a while, but when it come down to the fucking final plans, it didn't add up for her. You know what I mean? Throw her back. Is she done? No. She threw him, man. He didn't throw her. I think he wanted to get married, and she said, "No, I ain't fucking going to the UK, man." She's got 2 boys. I don't know if she's got another kid. I know she's got 2 boys, probably about 10, 11 right now, 10 or 11 years old. I lose track of time, man. Argumentative women equals get the fuck out. Nah, she's cool, man. People had me pissed off. They were saying, "Oh, she died in a scooter crash in fucking Philippines." I was pissed, man. I go, "Why you guys telling fucking stories like that?" I had got right on Messenger, man. I'm trying to get a hold of her, ringing her fucking phone and shit, man. Well, they got along though, Don Poop ass. You know, they got along. And they got along sexually, and he spent money on her, and they went on a vacation to Morocco, and, you know, whatever, right? And they were romancing pretty good there for a while, and I guess he was satisfying her. But when plans came to plans, he wants to stay in the UK, and she doesn't want to live in the UK, I believe. What can I say? You know, if you can figure that out right away. It was just like a sex type thing, you know, like that song by, what is it? That song by STP, sex type thing. I mean, they got along. They got along. It's just they didn't plan things like this. She was thinking this way and he was thinking that way, so why stay together? And then he wanted to, she said, "No, I don't want to marry you." She's the one who told him, "I don't want to marry you, because we're not thinking the same, we're not on the same page, man." She said he spent $31K on her. I wish she would have left that fucking stream up live, because that Clayton dude, I think his name's Clayton, you guys would have fucking laughed your ass on it. He went to the Philippines to meet this girl, and it cost him 10,000 pesos to get from the airport to, was it Taguig? Taguig City, or one of those Pasay? It was either Pasay or Taguig. 10K pesos he paid for a cab ride from the fucking airport ticket. I said, "What the fuck?" I landed, paid 230 pesos to get to Makati, and within 15 minutes I had 2 bitches telling me that they both do me for 2,000 pesos, man. And you paid 10K to go to meet a girl? What the fuck? He's all drunk and shit, bragging about, "Oh yeah, I was there." Oh, and the dude I couldn't remember in the chat last time that Rhea got was that his name's Smokums, the chubby black dude, man. They got him for like 50,000 pesos, man, with the cracked windshield van, man, the scam van. He used to go on that Eminem Journeys channel all the time, the one dating a guy from Canada. I don't know whatever happened with that, man. I got blocked off that fucking channel. I didn't do anything wrong either. I got blocked. I made jokes about her family's property was bought with a fucking caribou. They traded a caribou for that land. I go, "Well, you better get a deed." Right? But that's the only thing I ever said bad. Right? So the story goes, my BFF is a good woman, even though she acts sometimes like a guy, like she's one of the guys, man. She's actually down by, right now she's in the area down by Zamboanga. I guess she's got family down there. Even though her other family lives up off of Luzon. I won't say exactly where. I'm not going to dox her out, but she's got family. So she's near Wishy right now. She's near Wishy. That's why I'm growing this out so I can go down there without getting my head chopped off and kidnapped, man. Temu customer support. That's a good name, man. Hello, sir. I came to see if you need earplugs ordered before the next train goes past. No, we love listening to the trains, Temu customer support, because Bob the Builder, Craig Rosen, likes to hear the trains, man. He likes to see the trains too. Me, I'm the one that doesn't like to hear the trains, man. Because I know they're blowing that fucking whistle when they don't have to. The noise doesn't bother me. It bothers me that I'm live streaming and they're interrupting my fucking live stream, Mr. Temu customer support. But if you do it, I've never bought anything from Temu and I don't think I ever will. They had a warehouse burned down and there was only, what, $10,000 worth of merchandise in the warehouse? So customer support, you sell a bunch of cheap crap. So how can you afford a commercial on the Super Bowl? I have no fucking idea. What's that other cheap ass fucking company? Come back as that other cheap ass company. Fucking what is it? It starts with an S. They got another cheap ass Chinese customer. You got Temu, and what's the other cheap ass Chinese store? Well, we know Alibaba, but that used to belong to Jack Ma, and the CCP took it away from him. They confiscated his fucking business and locked him up for a while. Now he's back around. Temu customer support, Wish, yeah. You guys have crap. Temu customer support. There won't be no Temu. I'll fucking tell Google, no Temu fucking commercials on my fucking videos, man. Well, no, it's not Wish. What's the other one? It starts with an S. Man, Shingy or something like that. Or what's the other fucking cheap ass company? The only thing I order when I'm in Southeast Asia, I'll order from Lazada. I don't even order from Shopee. Shopee's supposed to be a Shein. There you go. Temu customer support. I'll bet you that's CBGB that made that up, man. Temu customer support, Shein. Yeah, I won't buy from them or Temu. You're lucky you got a job, Temu customer support. But you know what? If you got some, cordless trimmers that you want to give me for free so I can do a review on them, I'll do a review on if you want to give me some free. I have some made by Philips, but if you want to give me some free barber snippers, whatever, for free, the cordless type, I'll take them and I'll give you a review on them. And I'll say, this is some Chinese crap. And they always have you spin the wheel. Oh, you won $170 worth of merchandise. No, it's really $670. You want an e-scooter? But then it's not an e-scooter. It turns out to be a fucking little tiny pen holder or something. They be fucking ripping all them people off, man. You should be ashamed of yourself, Temu customer support. They be burning people left and right. And all the money they're making, they're doing fucking Super Bowl commercials, man. Sorry, you'll have to contact Halfwit for sheep shears. Okay, Mr. CBGB, Temu's customer support. It's either Maximus, the people need to know, Phil. Are you Des baby daddy number 4? No, I didn't have any sexual relations. I never had any sexual relations with that woman. Unless you consider a hug sexual relations. I never had any sexual relations with that woman. She wouldn't even let me pay for her motor scooter to go home, man. I bought her twice 3 Tanduises. The first time, one of those bottles, not the packets, but the ice bottles in the cooler of a Copico coffee, some Xiaomi, and that was about it, man. No money, man. No, not like Bill Clinton, for real. I'm not lying like Bill Clinton. I never had any sexual relations with that woman. She did buy me a little screwdriver kit from Shopee that she paid for to fix those old ass phones I had, and they confiscated at the airport. And right after she says, "What are you gonna do now?" I said, "I'm gonna throw them away and get another phone, right?" And then right after that, uh, she liked my karaoke video. She put a comment on her. I told her, "Well, when I come back," I said, "maybe we can hook up and go karaoke at that Metro in Manila, right? That Metro shopping mall. They got like a karaoke place there." And for some reason, she sent me a video of her karaoke, and I said, "Oh yeah, it's pretty good." And then after that, man, she just ghosted me, man, like nothing. She won't answer any of my fucking messages. Yet she said, "Oh yeah, you're not like everybody says. You smell good. You're a perfect gentleman. Blah 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 blah." It's all because of conversation. I'm not gonna say about who, but she was dating somebody, and I know the person she was dating, and the person she was dating said this is just casual. It's not a fucking hookup, right? It's just a hookup. It's casual. And I told her, "Well, how can I be mad at him if he told you up front, right?" And she started crying. And I said, "How can I be mad?" And then, like about a month later, that's when she just fucking completely just doxed me, man. I should say, ghosted me, right? Temu Batman suit $29.95. We could hook you up with the great costumes to impress the train staff and passengers with you. Yeah, hook me up with some equipment. Give me a GoPro. Send me a GoPro, Temu Batman. You should have just kept it Temu customer support, man. Send me a GoPro, man. I use a GoPro. I can use one. I can make nice videos when I'm in Vietnam, man, right? Oh, we got more votes going here. Let's see where we're at. Only one person voted. Billy Jack must have came back and voted no, right? Everybody else voted yes about hijacking the chat. Well, you know what? She's like not after the money, man, and she's like really nice. It's just I took her up to the club and she didn't even want to take the bottles with her. I said, I know these fucking people. Just take the bottles of the Tanduay Ice up there and drink them up there, right? "Oh, I can't do that." I go, "Yeah, take them up there, man. Fuck, they don't care." Temu warranty, sir. A lot of Temu accounts. Yeah, you got a lot of them, huh? No, I mean, not really issues. It's like you'll never see her wearing a halter top and short shorts. Let's put it that way. She's like very conservative, man. Like she dresses like church clothes all the time, man. I mean, like I wouldn't say like church clothes all the time, but she does like wearing like church clothes. And then the first time I met her was at Starbucks. We met at Starbucks. She wouldn't even let me buy her coffee. That's why I took her across the street to 7-Eleven, bought her one of those little Copicos. And we sat on the curb talking, and I was drinking the Copico, and she was drinking Copico, you know. And I mean, she didn't want no money out of me, man. You know, and she was nice. She treated me nice. She wouldn't let me pay for shit, right? But I'm thinking maybe she wanted to like hook up, but she had just broke up with this guy I know, so I can't go out with a girl. You know what it is? It's always bros before hoes, right? Right, Don Pupas? Isn't it bros before hoes? You can't get her on the rebound, man. You gotta wait a couple of months, man. You can't get her on the rebound, man. If she wouldn't have ghosted me, and I would have came back and we karaoke and shit and stuff, yeah, I might have hooked up. You never know. As long as she doesn't smile with that Joker smile, she gets that smile. She looks like the Joker sometimes, man. You know. She's got a good personality. Temu cosplay division. See, now that's okay. Is that Maximus or CBGB? Whoever the fuck that is, now that's okay. I like that. That's funny, man. Temu cosplay. She's into cosplay, by the way. She likes wearing like cat ears and shit like that. Damn poop ass, that's pretty good, right? Temu cosplay division. Man, you're gonna make me have to piss and this fucking place is closed. Then I'm gonna have to fucking piss in a cup and throw it out the fucking window, man. I know you guys don't want to see me piss in a cup and throw it out the window. That's how you have to do it here. See, in the Philippines, you just whip your dick out and piss. Everybody's pissing on the wall. They do it in Vietnam too. Priest, not accepted. You know what kind of meat a priest can eat, right? Temu cosplay division? None. That's the kind of meat a priest can eat. None. Don Poop Ass. And we got Temu. We got Temu cosplay division. Temu Orangey Center. Temu Batman suit. That wasn't a good one, right? It should be Temu action figures or something, man. Wait, then you got to go. What do we got here? Temu customer support. Temu customer support. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good addition to this stream, though. That was. Now, are we gonna have the Temu action figures division coming up next? You know? Temu hair clipper division. Electronic device. Temu sex toy division. Hey, if you piss in a cup and throw it on yourself, okay, Don Poop Ass. No, I'm not gonna throw piss on myself. That ain't gonna happen. I will pee the cup though and throw it out the fucking window though, man. I will do that, but I won't do it while I'm on live stream, man. I'm still drinking my Diet Coke, man. You gotta get them big cups, man. Them big like the Luke cups, man, from the fountain sodas. You gotta have a big cup, man, so you don't pee on yourself. Cause it's hard as fuck pissing while you're sitting and you're not on a toilet. You gotta pull your dick like this out of your jeans, and you don't want the people next to you going like, he's flashing his dick. So you can only pull the head out, you know, you just pull the head out just past the zipper, and you gotta put it over the edge of the cup, and you gotta pee in the cup while you're sitting back. You gotta lean back like this, like almost like you're standing up, and then get the cup, because the cup's sitting sideways. So it's filling up, and if you let it fill up too much, it's gonna drip over the edge and get all over. You're gonna piss your fucking pants, man. You know? You gotta do it the right way, man. You gotta learn. That's a skill. That's a fucking skill, man. It's a skill learning how to piss. You know, I did that when I was driving taxis. You get downtown Chicago, there's nowhere to pull over, man. There's nowhere to pull over. There's no bathrooms open, man. You know, so you gotta piss in a cup, man. Coffee cup, whatever you got, man. Throw it out the fucking window, man. This ain't the Philippines, man. You can't pull your dick out and just start pissing. You gotta practice, Don Poop Ass, man. You gotta, because if you tilt the cup or you move too fast, the shit's gonna spill out of the cup and go all down the front of your fucking. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta do it the right way, man. It's hard stopping between tip outs. That's right. Temu cosplay division. And you can only take the tip out and put it over the edge of the cup and make sure it goes in the cup, because you don't want it to hit against the fly on your pants, because then you're gonna pee your pants, man. You know what the fuck? There's a skill to it, man. You gotta learn how to do it correctly, man. But you don't go to jail for flashing, because the woman next to you, she can't see what she sees. A cup. She doesn't. The tip of your dick's the only thing sticking in the cup. She can't see it, man. Unless you pull it out of the cup and shake it at her, you know. That's another thing. You gotta have napkins around too, man, because you can't shake your dick when you're done. You gotta wipe like a girl, man. You gotta take a napkin and wipe the head of your dick, because you can't shake it, you know. You can't shake it, right? Yeah. It's a serious technique, man. You gotta practice, Don Poop Ass. It's a skill. It's a skill that you must learn. Because one of these days you might need it. You never know. You just might need it. Then you gotta have a napkin laying around, like I said, because you gotta wipe your dick off before you put it away, because if not, You can't shake it, so then you're gonna have pee drops all over the place, man. Because you know how you piss when you stand up, you shake it a few times. You know, if you shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with it, right? But, you know, so you gotta have a napkin away, or else that shit's just gonna go in your pants, man. I could give you the lesson. I can do the lesson right now. I'll show you the kind of cup. Let's see. I always have one handy. See, this one has, this is a Dunkin'. This is a Dunkin' urinal right here. But I have the one that's got my name on it right there. Where is I have the one that got the name on it? Do I have the one that's got a name on it here? Well, the best ones are the ones you put the sodas in from the gas station, the Luke gas stations, because you say, this is my personal urinal. It's got my name on it. Luke, right? Luke, come to the dark side, man. Temu Cosplay Division. We do the pee funnel and sell hose. You just remove the drain plug under the floor mat and poke through. No, what you do is you do those female urinals, man. It looks like a doctor's mask. They put up over their twat with the hose on it. And that's how females can piss in a cup, man. You know, they don't want to pee all over themselves either. Oh, you never mix up the cups, Don Poop Boss, man. That's a deadly sin there, man. You always keep the one in the floorboard on the passenger side, so it's handy to get at. Because you might be driving down the road and you got to go real bad and you're holding it because you want to get to the bathroom and you just can't hold it no more. So you just pull over to the side of the road and you unzip your pants and you go, ah, ooh, ah, ah. And traffic zooming by and you go, ah. Then you got to hold the cup so you don't spill it, and you got to reach over and grab a napkin and wipe your dick off, and then you open up the car door like this, and instead of throwing it out the window, you throw it down. Because if the wind's blowing, see, this is a skill. If the wind's blowing and you throw it out the window, it might blow back in your face, man, you know. So you throw it down on the ground, man. That way you don't get fucking spraying back at you from the wind, right? Donate $10 to my PayPal on the post or on the community post. Use the QR, donate $10, and I will send you a detailed instruction pamphlet on how to pee in a cup in a car, man, or a truck or whatever. Right? I will teach you how to pee on the run. Pee on the run. Did it more than a few times, man. I did it more than a few times, man. In the service, I never had to do that, man. And man, if you're wearing suspenders and you got a jacket on, that's really fucked up, man, because if you go in the bathroom and you want to pee like a girl and you want to squat or take a poop, you got to take the jacket off to get the suspenders down so you can pull your pants down to take a dump, man. So if you got to shit bad, man, you better hurry and get that coat off, man, or else you're going to shit your pants too, man. So I can write a little pamphlet out. Step 1, grab cup. Step 1, take lid off cup, right? Step 3, unzip your pants. Step 4, position cup at a 45-degree angle, right? Step 5, only pull the head out. Step 6, pull the head over the lip of the cup, right? I can make you a pamphlet like that if you want to donate $10 to my PayPal, man. Temu Customer Support. Now we offer videos showing use of our products when viewing the product on our website, available for most items. Okay. I want you to send me a promo video of the supercock dildo. Okay, being used. How to use the supercock dildo. I know how to use it. You don't use it like this. You put it in your hand like this, and she spreads her legs, and you beat that pussy up like this till she starts squirting across the bed, and you pound, and you just pound that fuck, pound the shit out of it. And she won't say harder, harder, deeper, deeper. She'll be going, oh, oh, it's your pussy, it's your pussy. I don't poop on my cup. Just remember, 2 girls in a cup, man. 2 girls in a cup. 2 girls, 1 cup. Anyway, 2 hours. 2 hours. I'm done. I'm toast. What'd the poll come out to? I'll tell you right now. 88% said that CBJ was trying to take over the chat, and only 1 vote said that he wasn't. So I bet he came back and he voted no on that one there. How many people, if you think Billy Jack came back and put no, just that's all he did, he didn't come back in the chat, he just put no on the poll. How many of you out there, if you think he did that, type a 1 in the chat. Just a number, just a 1. Type a 1, right? If you think he's the one that voted no. I know he's the one that voted no. Okay, adios everybody, have a great fucking life. You want to learn how to pee in a cup? You want to learn how to pee in a cup? Do it the right way, 45-degree angle where you don't piss all over yourself while you're sitting down in the vehicle, whatever, whatever. Or if you're up against a building and you don't want people to see your dick and you're in the United States and you can't just pee on the wall, whatever. Or you don't want to run over here to the woods, take a piss, If you want to learn that, donate to my PayPal. Scandalous plug, right? Okay. If you want me to get a GoPro to show you in the channel with a GoPro, donate. It'll go towards the GoPro. It won't go towards cigarettes or booze or massages or whatever. But it's shameless plug, right? Okay. And remember this Big Kev says, it's only entertainment, right? It's only entertainment, man. Bless you all. I hope you get everything you want. Adios, motherfuckers, right?